YouTube! It's been a while, man. It really has been. It's been a couple of weeks. I just haven't had anything interesting to post, to be honest with you. I'm still working on this deal. Whew. Man, is it a doozy. This one is a doozy, man. I'm gonna be making a video about that pretty soon, about what's going on and lessons that I learned throughout. But yeah, today I'm just gonna do some follow-up and hope I get something worthy to post. If not, I'm gonna just post it anyway, because I am just missing out on, I miss you guys. You know what I mean? I do. So even when I don't have anything worthy to post, I think I'm just going to post it anyway. Yeah. Not every conversation has to be a home run. All right, so let's get into it.
Hello?
Hey, Michael?
No, this is Fred. Who's calling?
Yeah, my name is Dorian. One of our team members actually reached out to you about a property on Germantown Pike. He said that you might be interested in selling that one.
I asked her how much you want to buy it for.
Sure. Well, I have a couple of questions that I have to ask you in order to give my team some information on the property. Do you have time? Is now a good time to speak?
Not really.
No? Okay. Well, when's a good time for me to call back?
Hello?
Hey, I think we got disconnected.
No, I hung up on you.
Okay. You're no longer interested in... That's hilarious. Hello?
Hello, this is Frederick O'Scannion. Please leave your name and number.
I called him 3 times. Oh, that's hilarious. Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Vincent, this is Dorian.
No, he's not in. Who's this?
Dorian, one of my team members had spoke to you about your property on Center Ave. Are you still open to an offer on that one?
I think they want $500,000 for it.
500,000?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not
Well,
for sale, bud.
not for sale?
No, we haven't rented.
Gotcha. Well, why would you tell that to our guys?
Why would what?
Why would you tell that to one of our team members? I don't really like wasting time, Vincent.
This isn't Vincent, and no one spoke to you.
Well, you had spoke to one of my team members saying that you might be interested in selling that.
I don't think so.
Gotcha.
We get these calls every day.
All right, well, next time tell them you're not interested, okay?
If you come up with $500,000, we'd be interested.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, well, you have a good rest of your day.
Okay. Hello?
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, this is Dorian with D&D Realty. One of my acquisitions guys told me you might be interested in an offer on one of your properties, West 6th Street.
What property?
Over in Pottstown.
Probably not that. Well, what's the offer?
I'm sorry. New Street.
Oh, Teresa. Okay. What's the offer on that then?
Gotcha. Well, I have to ask you a couple of questions in order for me to come up with a number on that. Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah.
Awesome. So
Scratch the lottery tickets.
I gotcha. So what got you into buying that property?
It was cheap years ago. Everything was cheap years ago. Now everything's too expensive.
Expensive, right? I know the feeling. That's awesome. So how long have you...
the reason I'm selling, it's a pain in the ass over there. Downside is there's no parking there. It's basically a one-way road. I have no driveways. You got to park on the street there.
Right.
For me to go work on the place ever, I got to park a block and a half away half the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they were slow on paying rent, and somebody stepped in, help them get caught up. They're falling behind again. I mean, a couple $100, but
Gotcha.
they're a pain in the ass over there.
I get it. Tenants, right?
Yes.
That's how they are. And how many bedrooms are in this property?
There's 3 up. When you walk upstairs, there's 3 up there, but one it's a walkthrough. You got to walk through to get to the back bedroom.
Gotcha.
And then downstairs, you come in front door. You have the living room on one side, and then there's another room they're using as a bedroom. It's really a 3-bedroom, but It sleeps 4.
Get away with
That's 4
4?
bedrooms.
Gotcha. Awesome. Yeah. And how about bathrooms?
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. And you said there's no parking. It's on the street. So,
Yeah.
have you replaced the roof at all in the past 5 years?
I'm not sure when I bought it. I bought it 5, 6 years ago. The roof had been replaced when I bought it, so it's within 10 years.
Okay.
That was the only thing they did is put a new roof on. But then I replaced the electric and the plumbing, re-drywalled and
Awesome.
And whatever, the kitchen was original, kept that, but the rest, it was updated, but over the years, it don't take long for them to destroy a place.
Yeah, I know the feeling. They just don't treat it like it's their own.
It's decent. It's a decent place, but it's, definitely paint carpet.
Right. Okay, and your plumbing, is that galvanized or copper?
That's all PEX.
Okay.
PEX and PVC now.
Awesome.
And electric heat, we got rid of the boiler. Had oil in it one time, got rid of that. Now it's just straight electric air, or just electric, no air conditioning.
Okay. Gotcha. How many properties do you own?
A couple.
This one seems to be the worst out of all of them, huh?
Yeah, and there's really no reason for me to sell, but
Yeah.
It's
I got
ass, and now you want to start buying, fixing shit up, you need $1 million.
Exactly. The market's
buying shit for $30,000 anymore. I paid $20,000 maybe for that place over there.
Wow.
When I first bought it, and they've got
can't get those prices anymore.
No, 5 years ago in Boston, you could buy everything. You could buy everything over there for $20,000.
Exactly.
Things have definitely changed over there.
Exactly. Hey, I understand. The market's it's up and down. It's all over the place right now, but it's not like it used to be,
I'm probably not going to sell it, but
Awesome.
I had another property over there I thought wouldn't sell, but somebody gave me a crazy number on one of the worst, I guess I would say one of the worst neighborhoods over there on Chestnut Street. They gave me $80,000 for a shithole. It was totally fucking. They were totally redone, which they did do, and I don't know how they did it, but I think they sold it for $210.
Right.
On a neighborhood that you couldn't 5 years ago. You couldn't sell brand new house for $50,000.
Wow, and they bought for 80.
They gave me 72. Is what they gave me after they came and looked at it and saw how bad it was.
Gotcha.
So it was right after COVID. I couldn't get the people out, and then they had every crackhead you can imagine living there.
Wow, that's.
Literally, we went in there with snow shovels and cleaning up the trash off with snow shovels and trash cans.
Wow.
Ankle deep with trash.
Wow. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. That must have been a real headache over there, huh?
That's the neighborhood of Fox.
Right.
Good bad.
Exactly. So for this property on 370, what were you looking for that one?
I'm not 100% sure. I never bothered me really looking it up. I'm thinking, over 100,000 I would want to get, but
okay.
I'm getting $1,400 a month now for rent, even though sometimes they're slow. But
right.
And then I had, last year I had to take a court, kind of boot them out, and then one of these government agencies stepped in. Not only paid me the 4 months behind they paid me 4 months in advance.
Right.
They wrote me a check for like $11,000 or something.
So you ended up getting that back.
So now that money's expired, their rents, they got to actually start paying again. They're getting behind. But
awesome. And what type of lease are they on? Is it month to month or year to year?
It's leased month to month at this point, I think.
Month to month.
I probably had to rewrite a new lease to get the money from whatever agency that was. But
right.
I'm sure that's going to expire very shortly.
Right.
Or they're at the point where,
right.
or 2 weeks behind, it takes time to kick them out again.
I understand. Okay. So What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a brief hold. I'm going to run this back over to my numbers guys, and they're going to basically take everything into account, look at the market, and then come back to see what we think is fair, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. All right, please hold for me.
Sure.
Let's go, boy. All right, let's do this. So with this being said, he told me they're on a month-to-month lease, 3 to 4 bedrooms. It's livable, so I'm thinking it's going to need a medium rehab, new bathrooms, new kitchen, new carpet, new paint. Hopefully the roof's cool. He said he just did the electrical. So all that should be, it's 10 years old. It's kind of old, but it's not the oldest. All right, let's see what we can do for this. So I see a comp here for a 225. It's 3-bedroom. See one here for 205. 2-bedroom. So I'm thinking we can get. That's 5 miles out. I'm thinking we could get. See one here for 124. This probably wasn't good condition. Yeah, trash condition. 124. So we know it's worth more than 124. It's worth more than 124. So I want to say it'll be worth. Let's just be conservative. Let's see what this one looks like. That's nice. 5-bedroom. Let's just say it's worth 200,000. All right. Square footage on this property is 1,000 square feet. Let's double check that with the MLS. 1,000 square feet. Yep. So we're going to put that into our calculator. And then that should be $35 a square foot. So that'll be a $35,000 rehab. Max buy is 100. LAO is 70. All right. And what he wants is 100. So let's see what we can do. Yo. All right. So as I'm editing this video, I realize that I'm just spewing out a bunch of numbers, and hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully the audio is cool. So I'm going to walk you guys through how exactly I got this, how exactly I got my MAO and my LAO. Hey, Scott.
Yes.
Hey, Scott. All right, I'm back. So they ran their numbers, and the number they gave me is coming in around the ballpark of $75,000.
Yeah, I need more than that, but
Okay.
it just makes sense to keep dealing with them.
Awesome. So you said you wanted to walk away with at least.
I was thinking at least 100. Yeah.
100. Okay. What I can do is all right. What I can do is I can go back there and at least propose that to them and see if they bite for that. Would that be something you might want to check on?
Yeah, definitely think about it. And then you talked about the 1036. You have a price on that too, or?
Yeah, I can get that for you if you'd like.
I mean, that place, it's, on the other side, 5 blocks. Yeah, everything pre-COVID was good for me, but that's the end now.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna run back there and I'm gonna get you a number for you. Correct, West 6th.
Yeah, West 6th.
Okay. And then I'm gonna throw out the number. I'm gonna try to see what they can do for the New Street and see if they're able to come up at all. I definitely want to make it fair for you, so I'm gonna try to go to bat for you. I know they're gonna ask me if they can do 100. Do you think you'd be willing to get something moving?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to have a day or two to think about it, but yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right. Great.
I mean, I have not done any research on what anything's really worth at current price, but I feel it's safe real estate. It's worth 100 or more.
Right.
But
Awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. Obviously, I want to be able to give you some information that you can go back and think about. I'm where they're not in the business.
I'm thinking,
What's that? Go ahead.
I'd probably sell 6th Street for like 150. I don't know, but if I put it on up for sale with a regular realtor, but that I understand there's 10% cost there,
Right.
or at least at least 5.
Right. Of course. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go back and propose that. I'm gonna put you on another brief hold, and I'll be right back. Okay.
All right, and if I'm getting rid of shit in pots, here's another one to look at. I like to just get the hell out of Pottstown. I have problems with the inspectors over there, and just all the bullshit. But 6th Street is another property over there.
Okay.
It's in good shape. It's a real big house, half a twin, but it's big.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. Please hold. He just keeps talking. He keeps giving me more and 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 more. So now I got 2 other properties he's trying to get numbers for. So my numbers say I can give him 100 for this. So I can give him 100 for that one. All right. So I just ran all the comps, fastest I ever ran comps, and it's good that he's still on the phone, which means he is still interested. We've been on the phone for 33 minutes now, so I'm gonna tell him this offer, and then we'll just see how it goes. Hey, Scott.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Come back. Okay, there we go. I can hear you a lot better now. All right, great news, Scott. So for 3 New Street, I was going back and forth with them for a while. So honestly, great news. I didn't think they were going to come up at all. But I was able to get you. They said they can meet you at 100,000 for that. For New Street. So I know you said you need to think on that one. What is it that you need to think about with that one?
I'm selling something else that's in a floodplain to the government. I'm getting too much money. I'm thinking I probably shouldn't sell this to 24 January for tax reasons.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I'd have to think about what I'm making right now, and gotta have to pay tax on the other one, but it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. Well, I still have to think about it. That's about what I'd like to get, but I'm not sure if I want to sell it till next year.
Okay. Yeah, awesome. So definitely think that one over. We could definitely meet 100,000, and if you want to get that closed, I can try to convince them into taking care of all the closing costs and everything. We've done it before. If they seem interested in it.
Normally.
Right.
That's how you guys do.
Right. So I
sold plenty of houses.
Okay.
You guys, not you particular, but
right.
Fast buyers.
Right.
30 days, whatever it takes to get the title. But I'm in no hurry because, like I say, I don't know what to think. I can push the other sale up till next year, but I guess see what makes sense. But
yeah, that completely makes sense, Scott. Whatever, we want to make this easy for you as well. So we'll give you time to think on that one. Do you by chance have a pen and paper near you? I would like to give you the offer for the other 2 properties as well.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Awesome. So for 3 Street, we came up to 100,000. Now for 1 West 6th Street, as well as West 6th Street, they seem to have around the same comps, almost the same square feet. So they're both offering 105 on that one.
105. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do with that. The other half of the twin, they sold for over 200. They bought it for 200.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they paid way too much. But The square footage should be twice as much on 23 than the 6th Street house. The 6th Street house, it's a single. It's probably around 1,000 square foot.
1,000.
Maybe more, maybe 1,200. I'm not sure, but
Gotcha. I think what they told me
close to 1,800 square feet. I think on the 2nd Street property.
2nd Street.
It's somewhere 1,800 square foot. I think.
Gotcha. Let me see.
All right. Well, let me think about it. New Street's the only thing I really would consider. Right now, it's going to be whether or not I want to take the government money as soon as I can get it in case the program runs dry.
Right.
Because it's flood zone, so they're buying up the entire block.
Right.
But I have tenants in there that I can keep. It all depends on when they want to move out. They're getting a decent chunk of money. They're getting 6 months worth of rent to move out.
Right.
From the government.
Awesome.
So they find a place sooner, before the end of the year, then I would definitely want to take their money. There's $240 on that place, which is a hell of a lot more than it's worth.
Exactly. That's awesome. Yeah. So think it over.
All right, let me think about this.
Yeah.
I got your number.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll keep in touch. All right.
I'll definitely keep in touch.
Awesome. All right, and have a good one, Scott.
All right, Dave.
All right, goodbye. All right, that was a pretty good call, honestly. I seen his motivation because he was clearly interested in selling the property because he sat on the phone for a while. So I'll take that as a good sign. We were able to agree on price. I lowballed him at first, and then I acted as if I came back. When 100 was my max allowable offer, he wanted at least 100 for it. Comps I seen in the area were 2-something. 220, 2 something like that. So yeah, that was actually a really good call. I wish I had built a little bit more rapport with him. He didn't seem to be very energetic. I tried to ask him stuff about how long he's been buying properties. I wanted to ask him about where he lives and try to get into that, but I don't know, maybe I just need to work on rapport building. He didn't seem like one to want to talk too much about anything other than the offer, which is okay. He seemed very interested in that, and I was able to get him talking, which is all that matters. Rapport is just to have people open up, and I got him to open up anyway. So now I know that he wants to either wait to sell the property or because of taxes, or just collect on government money because it's in a flood zone or something like that. I know that he wants to get rid of the property because his tenants are hit or miss. He just wants to get out of Pottstown. He's in a kind of negative area in Pottstown. Yeah, so that's condition, timeline, motivation. I got the price. So that was almost a textbook call. I'm just gonna follow up with him. I wish it came out a little bit smoother, but yeah, that was a great call. Honestly, that's post worthy. So I hope you enjoyed that call. Comment down below what you think, what I could work on. I'm still trying to develop my script. As you can see, I was going off the top of my head. I need to really develop a script and proper ways to execute asking a question. You know what I mean? Because in sales, it's not about asking it, but it's about finessing it out of them. You know what I mean? So make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, doors. It'll be linked down below. Share this with a friend who needs a little bit of encouragement, doesn't know what to say on the phone. I want to make these videos to show that you don't need to have it all figured out, just do it, because I'm just figuring it out as I'm on the phone with them, So send this to someone who needs to see this, who wants to jump in the wholesale business. And yeah, peace.